One thing I hate is fakeness. Say how you feel, get out of the way, done.
Every time this happens, it's like the angel show.
When I won photo of the week and comes Holly and they were like, well, I think this person should have won, and they kept saying it.
Sarah has a problem with me, and I don't know what it is.
Laura, I love you so much.
Well, I've lost the will to live.
I was a bit scared of the cow. You make me feel like shit, Holly.
You cannot ever bring it to work.
Go out there in the big wide world, but they will not call you up and tell you that and give you that feedback.
Is it a girl like you? Are you what I'm looking for? Is it a girl like you? Who can be the one I need? Who can be the one I choose? Are you what I'm looking for? Is it a girl like you? Who can be the one I need? Who can be the one I choose? Be the one, be the one, who can be the one I choose? Be the one I need. Who can be the one I choose? Be the one I choose.
How are you feeling about Laura?
Gutted. I wanted to be happy for myself and be like, yes, I got through, but then at the same time, all I could think about was, I'm going to go home and Laura's not going to be there. It's really weird.
I think that's the hardest thing about it. And here you create these bonds, and then you know that that's going to happen to us all.
I guess I've just got to block things out a bit more, I suppose.
Lauren has won a challenge and got Photo of the Week twice, and neither of us have ever gotten Photo of the Week or won a challenge.
The judges love her.
Yeah, they're mad for
Sarah as well. I don't know why.
I just feel like when I looked at all the pictures today, I was like, really? And then the judges were like, this is so Vogue, it's amazing. Like, I was looking at the fireplace in her picture, I wasn't looking at her. I was like, I wonder how old that is. Like, is it an antique? Girls, I found Elle Macpherson. Hi girls, all models bright and beautiful, all creatures great and small. Are you ready for an early start tomorrow, ladies? Love, Elle.
What if it's like advertising, like insects, bugs?
What if it's massive animals, like elephants or something?
When I arrived on the farm today, I did have a heavy heart. I do live on a farm, and with the cows mooing and the dogs barking, it was just like, oh, I feel like I'm at home.
I'm not really a farm sort of person, but I got on with it, despite the manure smell.
Hello, ladies. Hi. Today you'll be shooting a milk advert for Make Mine Milk. The campaign has featured some of showbiz's biggest names.
The fact that they said that a lot of celebrities have worked for this milk client before was intimidating because they obviously had a high standard.
So say hello to your acting partner, Daisy. And also with us, your casting director, Paul DeFreitas.
Hi, girls. Now, I'm going to need to see all your model charisma. You'll be strutting your stuff from one end of the catwalk right to the other while delivering your lines.
I'm going to leave you with Paul, and I'm going to see the results when we get back in the studio. So get ready and have a good day.
Oh, got proper wellies. Very fashionable footwear. That one.
So, Paul, we brought the girls out here to do their first advert.
You're the casting director. Tell me what you want to look for today.
Because it's milk, we want it to be fresh, natural. They have got to look great, be able to perform, move and talk at the same time with a live animal, which isn't easy, and make the product look good. This is really where you see a difference between just a run-of-the-mill model and somebody who can really hit the big time.
I've done like quite a bit of theatre and stuff, so hopefully that will like help me learn the lines.
People often ask me,
This is going well.
I'm going to have to be hard on the girls today, Tyson, because time is money, as we know in this business. We have a crew, we have a set, and the girls have to realise they're part of the team and they've got to come up with the goods.
I can't remember that line.
Hi.
Yeah, I'm Paul.
Naomi, so lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet you too. How did you get on learning the script?
Yeah, I think we're okay. Cross fingers.
Our client's here today, so he wants to see a nice, natural, fresh performance. OK, Naomi, getting ready? Daisy's got a little mind of her own, but don't let that throw your performance, please. You're in control. Turn over and action.
People often ask me what it is that helps me keep my model looks. Is it expensive creams from the perfumeries in Paris? I tell them no. It's all about keeping it natural.
Cut there. Good. We'll have makeup come in now and get you ready with your moustache.
If you deserve to wear the milk tash, it's because you've got something about you, a bit more than just looking a bit, I don't know, sultry, as it were.
Well, that looks like milk.
I think that's a great tash.
Yes. OK, Naomi, this is the money shot.
Yeah.
Action. She's first. It's always difficult when you're the first one.
Yeah, I thought Daisy was excellent.
Well, she's got the right look. OK, thanks very much indeed. I'm going to see the next girl.
Thanks very much.
And action, Saffron.
People often ask me what it is that helps me keep my model looks. I tell them it's all about keeping it natural.
Cut.
People
wait for
often...
action. No, wait for action.
Okay, okay.
And action.
People often ask me what it is that helps me keep my model looks. Oh, can I start again? I've forgotten.
Is it the expensive creams from the perfumeries of Paris?
Is it expensive creams from the perfumeries of Paris? I tell them no.
It's all about keeping it natural.
Well, I've lost the will to live.
I'm laughing when horrendous.
People often ask me what it is that helps me keep my model look.
Remember the product, because that's what we're selling.
Is it expensive creams from perfumeries in Paris? I tell them it's all about keeping it natural.
For a first attempt, I thought it was very, very good, didn't you?
Yeah, I agree. I think we're there. I think more of a sell on the end.
I guess I would be kind of girl next door and commercial and smiley and stuff, so technically this would be a good challenge for me because I fit the brief.
Should I let her smell me or anything? Or is that...
Come on, Holly, give it a go, that's it.
It was the first time I ever had to act, so the fact that it was with an animal as well kind of freaked me out.
Come on, babe. Let's go.
She looks slightly uncomfortable.
No.
We know it's tough, but we're selling milk, we're not selling cows.
Okay. Is it expensive creams from the perfumeries in Paris? It's all about keeping it natural.
You can't afford to smile like that.
No.
That's anything but natural.
A bit like...
That was something I expect to see
Yeah.
in a department store. So I'd go back right from the top. I want you to remember, one of the main important things of this is to walk.
Okay.
And the way things are going to your right, I think you're going to want to walk as quickly as you can.
I'm getting violated by a cow.
Do you know how long a cow tongue is? This is not like a usual challenge where...
It's not glamorous, is it?
No, it's not that glamorous.
People often ask me what it is that helps me keep my model looks.
I don't think it quite hit me. I was like, we was going to be doing like an acting challenge.
She's not very confident on the dialogue so far.
Let my nerves take over, and that kind of controlled me. I should never have done that.
Or is it expensive creams? Ugh. It's not happening. It's not happening. I'm forgetting my lines.
Didn't go so well at the beginning because I was a bit scared of the cow.
You know that wasn't up to scratch, don't you?
Yeah.
So let's make this one work. Daisy's controlling her, she's not controlling Dan.
I'll tell you, it's all about keeping it natural.
I don't believe that she likes milk, I don't believe that she can control Daisy, and I don't believe that she can act.
I really messed up.
Lauren came back into the holding room and she said it didn't go well. I don't think she could deal with the criticism. I understand why you got upset because it can be really nerve-wracking. She took it really badly and she was just so pissed off. It's kind of funny.
I was disappointed in myself and I knew I could have done better, but I'm not going to let it defeat me. So when the photo shoot comes, I'm just going to give it like 110%.
So we've got quite a big decision on our hands now, haven't we?
You sure do.
Welcome back, girls. We know it was difficult to try and find someone to combine all those qualities, but we think we found the girl that has ticked a lot of those boxes today. And that girl is none other than Sophie.
I was so happy to win because I'm not an actress, but I really enjoyed it and I think that showed on set.
Sophie, congratulations. You've also won £1,000 worth of Danilo Gabrielli vouchers.
Oh, thank you.
So that's fantastic, isn't it?
Hi girls, mirror mirror on the wall, who's the fairest top model of them all? We'll find out tomorrow. Hair and makeup will arrive at the house for 6:30 AM. Make sure you're up. Love, Elle, kiss.
Oh my God.
It's like fairy tales.
My job at home is a housekeeper and I'm always down the floors and scrubbing away and scrubbing away. And one time this man passed me and he was like, "Oh, Cinderella, you will get your ball." So if it is a fairy tale shoot tomorrow, I think Cinderella will be my character.
It was 6:30 in the morning. All the hairstylist team and the makeup team arrived to the house. It was amazing to have them here because I felt like we're celebrities, we had our makeup done. It was amazing.
I can't believe your hair is so versatile. There's just so many styles.
I reckon we're all like playing characters or something because everyone's got their own like wig and stuff.
I think I'm going to be like Black Swan or some sort of evil villain.
You are an evil queen. I don't know any princesses that have afros.
Girls, the fashion industry takes cues from Hollywood often, and at the moment there's a whole influx of movies that are about fairy tales. Now that means that you guys will be interpreting fairy tales as you would have understood them as a child and as you understand them as an adult. Each of you has a different character. Naomi, you're going to be Sleeping Beauty. Sarah, you're going to be portraying Hansel and Gretel. Nice and innocent for my little sex goddess. Saffron, you're going to be Little Red Riding Hood.
Ooh.
Emma, how about Goldilocks?
Oh my God. I was quite happy with what I've got, but I just couldn't really remember who Goldilocks was.
Sophie, Cinderella.
Oh, cool. Everyone knows Cinderella.
Angel, you're going to be Snow White. She's so innocent.
Yeah.
Emily, you're going to be Rapunzel. So for a girl that's had no hair to be Rapunzel, I thought that'd be fun.
Yeah, I'm quite excited.
Holly, you might have already understood this from your makeup.
The Evil Queen?
Yes, well, the Wicked Witch.
Was the characters well picked for certain people? Yeah, it was.
And Lauren, Beauty and the Beast. Okay, girls, so listen. You're going to have 10 minutes on set. That's it. I'll see you soon.
I'm really excited actually because it's not just like trying to be a girly princess, you're trying to be a character. I'm Rapunzel, so the massive thing about me is my hair, so I'm just going to work with it.
I was told that I was first up, and I was rushed into hair and makeup to do the finishing touches. I think at one point there were 7 people doing different things to me. Wow! Literally a dream come true.
Look at us, Sleeping Beauty. You look so beautiful. This is Uli Weber. Hello. He's a fantastic photographer. He's worked with Kate Moss, Bruce Willis, all sorts of superstars, and now you today. Now, the emotion that you're going to be portraying is surprise. You can act out the moment she pricks her finger, or just before she falls asleep. It's your choice.
Take it away.
Don't forget you're surprised.
100 years
Yeah, that's it. Or at my finger. Much better.
I really enjoyed the shoot. And to sit there with Elle and the photographer, like, giving me direction, felt like a fairy tale. I'm just going to say, it felt like a fairy tale.
Very good. Thank you. Got it. Well done. Good.
Well done.
Yes.
Hands up. so much, and especially the teeth. But she tried, and I
She
think,
tried very hard.
Yeah.
I think good start.
What would be the emotion that would come from Hansel and Gretel?
Probably excitement, because they're surrounded in sweeties and everybody wants to be surrounded in sweets.
That's the kind of feeling I want to get from you guys. Uli's camera's lower, so be very, very careful. Chin down. You've got light in one place, camera in one place, and you've got, of course, the delicious, delicious Hansel. Okay, let's go.
Do you know what? I'm going to take a couple.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Sounds really bad, but I kept forgetting about Hansel.
That's good, because her light's that side. Get her in front of the camera. There's something that happens with the planes of her face. Look at that. I mean, she looks beautiful.
I love being the Wicked Witch. I think the character suits me. Angel was like, yeah, so true, so true.
Holly gave me a horrible look, as usual, but like, just wrong time, wrong place, and I was sick of it. People crack, and I cracked. And you know what you're doing, Holly.
But who am I coaching?
Sarah, and you know what you're doing.
What have I done to Sarah?
And don't fucking try and like, because people
But what
have
if,
seen
can you say one thing I've done? Because I don't understand what you mean.
I just don't think you're a very nice person, to be honest.
Your life must be so boring that you have to make up all this shit all the time.
Life is so boring, you have to bitch about everyone all the time.
I don't know why you do this, like, right before a shoot. Bring it up and say I'm a bitch to Sarah. I've never had a fight with Sarah. But what have I done to...
You getting upset and not getting a good picture. Ignore her, ignore Sarah, ignore anyone that's giving you
No, I know, but it's not fair.
You make me feel like shit, Holly.
To be honest, I really don't know what's happening. I just don't know why people are bringing things up now. It's not the time or the place.
I don't need to try and make people cry before they go on a shoot.
Stop thinking about it. Stop thinking about it.
I'm not going to lie, when they said I was going to be Cinderella, this wasn't what I expected, but I've got into character and I've loved it.
You might want to put your legs a little bit more profile. That's it. Forward and wish forward. So if you're so lucky, you have your own style and you're really seeing it when you work. Beauty and the Beast. It's about love. Love. Just watch your hand, honey. This hand has to go profile. If it goes flat, it looks big. If you just relax it, relax it. She just took my breath away. Even when she's laughing, it works. When she's close to him, it works. It's good.
I don't know if I'll get my third picture of the week this week. Let's just cross my fingers and hope.
Saf, you've got this mischievous wolf in the bed. Part of the challenge is that you've got to come into the shot and think, how am I going to portray fear?
I did really try to look scared. I was really scared anyway, so that was probably a good thing.
Perfect there. Stay back towards the bed. Good. That's nice.
What if you're like leaning over the bed and you're like, oh my God.
Try that now.
Move this hand, the backhand forward, further back. I know it's tough, that's what it's about.
Good.
Beautiful. Well, I don't know that you did fear.
No. You know what, I think that was kind of on the bottom of her priority list.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit big here. And also it's not done up.
I hope Holly's alright after a little argument with Angel, because Angel doing that was obviously to put Holly off.
See how low his camera is? Be mindful of that, because otherwise he's getting all under your neck. Good girl.
I'd love to get photo of the week this week, but I'd love it every week and it hasn't happened yet.
Thank you.
Good. Well done.
Yeah.
Thank you. Good girl.
I walked out and every emotion I had bottled up right before I went in, I left the shoot and I could just let it go again. And then as I was walking through the corridor, I bumped into Elle. She was like, what happened? And I told her what Angel had done.
So she said that the costume suited you because you were such a bitch.
Yeah, and I know, like, if anyone else had said it to me, it would be funny, but it's the way she said it, and she started having a go at me.
So this happened just before you were shooting?
That's why
It didn't show.
Okay,
it
thank
didn't
you
show.
so much. I was holding it like this much.
Hey.
Okay.
How'd it go?
I cried.
This one.
Just stay there, that's it.
Rapunzel's in
She's
town.
lonely. She's frustrated.
So look out. Don't have this arm too strong. It's a bit too muscular. That's better.
I was given about 50 feet of crazy long hair, which is really heavy, so that was quite hard to manoeuvre. I was getting a little bit stressed.
Yeah, her face looks beautiful there.
But I realised that I am not an army chick, I'm not that anymore, like I am a model.
Yeah, there you go, that's more Rapunzel.
Really don't know if I've done enough to start at the bottom floor, so I think I've just got to wait until I see the shot.
She struggled because that arm was closer to the camera. I think it's difficult for her.
Feel that?
So, Angel, I chose Snow White for you because she's so innocent. And you, being the youngest, I thought that this would be really good for you. Let go the apple down. Relax your hands. Stop posing. It's taking time. Like, I can never really get the shot that I want to get from her.
It's all about innocence, this picture.
That's better.
Look fantastic.
Yeah, really beautiful.
Okay.
What's wrong?
No, it's just like downstairs beforehand. Like, just with the girls and stuff.
What's happening?
Like, I'm not that person that she's making me out to be.
But first of all, I'm not listening to how anybody is.
I know,
I'm only concerned about anyone who's upset. Compete here, not down there.
Thank you, Elle.
You're welcome.
What did you do? You cried, oh my gosh.
But only after the shoot. I do regret it, the way I handled it. I came into here as me, non-bitchy, just me. I've changed so much for these girls, and the fact that I did that to her makes me just as bad as they were to me, and I hate that.
Beautiful.
Okay, so what's Goldilocks?
I think Goldilocks is like sneaky and like a bit greedy as well. She like eats everyone's food.
Perfectly Goldilocks. That's kind of cheeky. Good girl. Sit up straight. Yes, you got it.
Good.
Beautiful.
It has been really nice being on set and away from the other girls because it kind of just brought to light why I'm actually here, because it is like about modelling, it's not about the other girls.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
You know how to work.
Yes.
And you did it like a pro.
Oh, thank
I'm so
you.
pleased with you. Well done.
She worked very hard, and this was a very difficult
Very
decision
difficult.
to crack.
Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome.
Really appreciate it.
Ooh.
After the photo shoot finished, Elle came and spoke to us, and she basically told us off for being unprofessional on set.
So, girls, I have never, ever had anyone bring anything that goes on in the house to work. You cannot, ever bring it to work. Do you understand? It's unacceptable. Not again.
I was so embarrassed. And I know Elle was talking to all of us, but I feel like I didn't bring anything from the house to the shoot until it was brought to me.
You've hurt me so much in the past, and I've cried too. So...
We're still at the job now, so do you want to try and be professional?
We'll stop.
Okay.
But by saying that, you wanted to cause trouble, Holly. You wanted to, and I'm not going down to your level. Right.
It's very difficult now because this competition has really stepped up a level. At first it was just dealing with the photo shoots and the challenges themselves, but now because everybody is at war with each other in the house, we have to deal with that as well.
We were all feeling a bit rubbish last night. We were all sat in my bed eating pizza and hear a knock on our bedroom door. Dannii Minogue bounds into the room in her PJs.
Dark in here today, so I thought I would come and check out your pad.
Dannii coming in, it was what we needed. I couldn't have asked for anything better. It took my mind off everything.
I didn't come empty-handed, because these are my favourite PJs. I got you all presents. Yay! So if you want to grab these and get changed, we're about to have a pyjama party. Okay, guys, what you need to do is get dressed and meet me downstairs at the runway, because we're having a little bit of a competition.
No. I was not expecting that at all. Everyone on the stairs.
Come on, girls, come in. Take a seat. I want to see lots of personality. This is not meant to be cool, this is meant to be crazy. So I will show you how it's done, straight up. Okay, so you get into position like so.
Yeah.
Right, who's going to be first up? Oh, that's cool.
It was really fun. It was as if nothing had happened that day and everybody had calmed down a little bit and was really enjoying themselves.
Hey, sit down. Let's have a chat. So it's a bit crazy from being at home. How's it been?
It's just so emotional. Like, everyone cries like every single day, but about nothing.
First time I left home, I was 19. I was doing some music and stuff, and they wanted to release it in London. And they said, will you come over for a trip? And I said, sure. And it was a 3-week trip, so I packed one suitcase. After 3 weeks, they said, things are going well, can you just stay 1 more week? I was like, sure, 1 more week. 2 years I lived out of a hotel. For 6 months I cried. I was so homesick. But when you kind of know in your heart that it's something that you want to do, you can ride all of those challenges that come up.
It was really good because you kind of see Dannii in a different light. It was nice to get a bit of one-on-one time with her and understand a bit more about her.
So it's been good to take off my judge's hat and just, you know, come and hang, have a pyjama party. Yeah.
Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good.
What do you think of the shoot yesterday? I enjoyed it, it was fun. I'm just a bit worried about elimination now.
The day had such potential to be so good, and I still really enjoyed it, but all that shit happened.
Holly was so pathetic in the Drama Queen, and I can't stand to be around her anymore.
I was kind of expecting Elle to come out and say what she said, but I just hoped that she didn't directly mean me. But then for Angel afterwards say that it was nothing to do with her.
She came out there yesterday, and the one time you actually stood up to her, she couldn't take it because you made her look bad. You made her look like she's been for the last couple of weeks.
Whatever, I'm done. I'm over it now. New day.
Don't worry.
Fresh new beginnings.
Do you want to go and see what the others do?
This morning, it all kicked off again over the most stupid thing.
I've spent hours washing other people's dishes, and I mean a lot of other people's dishes, and Holly goes, it's so rude, people mopping around my feet when I'm trying to make food.
And then Sarah goes, oh, I can't handle this bitchiness. And I was like, what's wrong? And she flipped.
We're making the house nice for everyone. We're not just doing it for ourselves.
Okay, that's fair enough. Can I just say thank you for cleaning the kitchen?
No, you don't get
while I
shit for
have
that
you here, can I ask you something?
No. I felt like the last couple of weeks I've held a lot in, and it takes a lot to push me to a level where I have to confront somebody, and today enough was enough.
I listened to you for a second. Can you just listen to me?
You didn't. You butted in the whole time.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm trying to talk
Carry
to you.
on.
In the first week or so, Sarah was the sweet, quiet girl from Donegal. She is slowly crumbling, and her true colours has come out. She's not the sweet little farm girl that she portrays herself as.
You want any excuse to put me down at this stage, so I don't care. So just leave me alone. Why do you even have
been leaving you alone.
Yeah, you have.
We've
Well,
nothing in
funny, I've
common,
heard a lot
Sarah,
of
so
things
that's the
behind
only
my
reason.
back.
But you can't just believe... Okay.
I think the best thing to do to resolve the situation is, like, the groups...
Let her go, because I can't. I've stood here long enough.
Well done. Well done to you.
So annoying. Living among a lot of girls who have very different personalities is probably the hardest challenge that I've had to face. I'm not going to let it faze me. I'm not here for that. I'm here for one reason. I'm here to model, and you have to think the same. So you need to work towards the finish line.
That's horrendous.
This week we did a lot of challenges with the girls that were acting inspired. Why don't we get started with Saffron?
I'm not sure about mine.
You can't say a bad thing about you.
No,
I
I-
look like Red Riding Hood.
But do I look scared though? Because that was the point.
Yeah.
Her emotion was fear. I think she did that quite well.
I think she got it.
What's great is that everything else in the shot, even though it's quite intricate, just falls off into the background. Your eyes are just on her.
Moving on to Naomi. Naomi comes to the set and you think it's really beautiful, but then when I went through and I edited the film, it didn't really translate. I don't know, I can't even put my finger on it. It is an energy thing,
Because
yeah.
if you've just pricked your finger, it's like, ow, and it's just woken you up.
See how you
and
just
much
did that?
more energy.
Okay, you're right.
Lauren's up next.
This is just very funkadelic.
Funkadelic and glamazon.
That's
That's
it.
the word that
Glamazon.
comes into my head every time I see her. She's got this.
I have to say, this is a
Glamazon.
great picture.
You know, when she was working, she was done in 2 minutes.
Wow. That's the kind of girl clients are going to love.
And now we have Holly. Everything is posed and polished all the time.
I feel like because you wanted the acting bit to come out, if you were walking on a theatre stage or a set and you had that skirt, you'd go.
I agree with you.
Okay, Sophie now.
Wow.
She was great. She was Cinderella, bored and frustrated and a bit kind of like, why am I here?
But still looking beautiful.
Yeah. Now the next girl is Sarah. She has something magical. She's got it so well as a model. Let's see how Emily went.
The hair looks wicked.
I like your face looks beautiful as well.
She looks so much better in this image than she actually did on the day. I was struggling.
It's the same with me last week. You get sort of 1 or 2 shots that you can use and they're good, but the rest...
Angel was Snow White.
I like it, but you know what? I feel like she stands here every week in front of us just the same way.
Actually, I chose this shot because she bent down and picked up the apple herself. It was the very first picture. And she looked at me and she said, "Do you think I can do this?" And the guy took the picture and that was the image. Everything after that lost its magic.
Wow.
You know?
Yeah, that's sad.
Last but not least is Emma.
Wow.
She's getting it.
It's a picture I would see in a magazine.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, shall we get the girls in?
Yeah.
Nine girls, 5 of you are safe and moving on to the next phase of the competition. And the remaining 4 will be staying behind and we'll be having a closer look at your work in more detail. Now, picture of the week goes to Miss Lauren.
Foxy lady.
I gotta tell you guys, when I was editing them, every single one of her shots were amazing. So Lauren, congratulations, you got picture of the week and that means you are safe, you can leave.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
The next girl who has made it through is... Sophie. Cinderella is working. She's not only scrubbing the floor, owning that picture. You're still in the running to becoming Britain and Ireland's next top model.
Miss Sarah. It's magical how you found your confidence. 2 different people when you first came into who you are now. So, Emma. Strong shot from you, Emma. You got the brief. You nailed it. Ladies, you're still in the running of becoming Britain and Ireland's next top model.
Okay, one other girl is safe this week. And that'd be Saffron. We love this image, but we struggled. In the end, you got it. That means you are safe this week.
Oh my god, final 8.
Oh my god, no, who's in bottom 4? I can't believe Naomi and Holly Hasn't all of them been down there once?
Yeah, all of them, yeah.
Okay, 4 beauties left. There's always one girl that goes home, but we're going to have a closer look at your work, and we're going to start with Naomi.
Hi.
Hi. You were the perfect girl for Sleeping Beauty. You're wholesome looking, you've got the long blonde hair, you've got the beautiful smile, you've got blue eyes. But then when you go to deliver, I'm just disappointed. Can you see what's going on there?
I look dead in the face.
You're around strong girls. You are just as strong, but you just don't know it yet. But you got to know it now. You're running out of time.
What are you feeling?
Really underconfident.
No, don't feel that way. This is not a bad photo, no. It's just we know there's more inside Naomi.
Okay.
Be that girl that came in strong.
Thank you, guys. Thank you very much.
Okay. Holly, come forward. We need to be seeing another side of your personality in your photographs. It's all a bit polished and perfect and...
It's so weird.
You know? And I think that you're a girl that has more kind of grit to her.
I know, but I always feel like I try to be, and I've toned down everything, but it's not enough.
If you don't believe us, go out there in the big wide world and go for a go-see, and they'll go, ah, she's too this, she's too that. But they will not call you up and tell you that and give you that feedback. We've told you that a million times.
Holly, in your credit, I know you were upset before the shoot and it didn't show while you were shooting. I think that was incredibly professional. Unfortunately, you undermined yourself afterwards by taking the opportunity to really tell what was going on at the house.
You asked me what was wrong.
You could quite easily have just said, you know what, I'm so sorry that I'm crying. It is something personal with the girls. It's back at the house, and I don't want to bring it to work.
Looking back now, it was a bit tactless. I should have had more respect.
Okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. So the next name is Emily. You're very pretty today. What do you think of your image?
I didn't think it was the worst image I've seen of myself.
Do you notice something in that shot that I keep going on and on at you about?
My shoulder. It's
like you've got a telephone in there. Hello, Mum? Hello? Are you listening?
I know, I kept riding up because the flat kept falling down, so I was trying to push it up.
There's always, it keeps riding up because you got to watch it.
Yeah, I know, I've got to be careful.
Okay. And finally, Miss Angel. I chose Snow White for you because Snow White's soul is innocent.
Almost looks like you're jumping in the air with this excitement on your face. But this is where you were caught between shots. Elle explained it to me. You said, is this okay, to the photographer? And we caught you in a real moment.
I just get the feeling with you is it's immaturity, but not immaturity in that you're only 18, immaturity in that you haven't had a lot of experience.
Can I just say to you, Elle, like, I do feel like I have grown up a lot here. And I came here as like, I'm Angel, and now I have like calmed down, and I feel like I can give a lot.
Yeah, we know you can do it too. It's just whether you can get it fast enough. And then again, you were the other one in the, I think I'll bring my dirty laundry to work.
So disappointed in myself, like, I'm so sorry. But yeah, I haven't been given the best that I can.
Don't let that affect you, because what it is almost like reverse psychology, gets you out of your game, because you are strong. It's just up to you if you want to do it.
Thank you, guys.
Okay, girls. Tough deliberation for us now, but we'll call you in shortly and let you know who is still in the running to becoming Britain and Ireland's next top model. These are the 4 girls that had the most difficulty. Let's start with Emily.
For me, from here up, you can do anything with the hair, with the colour, with the shape.
Yeah.
And from here down, it's like, I don't know, the shoulder keeps rising up, and it's just learning how to use the body.
You guys remember in the beginning when she just wowed us at boot camp?
If you gave me a razor, I'd shave my head. I've got no fears.
Week after week, the wow sensation is gone downhill.
Now, another one who has a face-body disparity is Holly.
It's learning how to use what you've got, and we keep saying that to the girls, and I think she's getting that.
I think the fashion industry is looking for a raw beauty that they can mold into what they want, and I don't know that she's this girl.
No, she's not that girl.
No. Angel on the...
That is the girl. But I always like to look at what are your other frames like. If you only get one frame...
I know.
The shot I got was by accident, and that's the problem. So I need to stop being so posy and just be myself. But it's really hard when you're on a set to be yourself.
Naomi.
I just saw the fear go through her today. It's like, yeah,
because
she
this was the
she's
first
got
time she got a little emotional in front of us.
She's probably feeling the heat. And quite rightly, I mean, we've got some really strong girls.
I feel like I've just slipped from like near the top to right at the bottom. I've really let myself down.
This portfolio belongs to the girl who is no longer in the running to becoming Britain and Ireland's next top model. The first girl who's safe is... Holly, you're safe this week.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Angel, you're also safe this week.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
The beautiful girl who is no longer in the running to becoming Britain and Ireland's next top model is Emily.
Thank you.
You have done an amazing job. I mean, you have come so far. There's so many beautiful images in this book. You can be super, super proud of yourself. I know you're out of your comfort zone all the way along, but you've done a fantastic job.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Well done.
Gutted for Emily. So gutted for Emily.
I wanted this a lot, you know? Like everyone else does. And I guess there's not much I can do about it now. You know, I'd be rooting for every single one of you to win because, like, you're all such amazing people. I've actually found, like, proper friends here, and I never thought I'd really have that. I'll see you soon. I'm hoping that I'll be able to make myself a better model from this. I've learned so much while being here, and I'll take all that away with me.
Hey, no, stop. She's smelling and kissing.
When you put people down, you bitch, you call them names.
I just don't see it. She doesn't look like a supermodel to me.
There's no knowing what Horatio will do next tonight as his wife's killer returns to taunt CSI Miami. That's next on Sky Living HD. And you can indulge in the first episode from the brand new series of The Cafe. Get up to speed on demand when a compatible box is connected to the internet.